My name is Mokwelola Aroshafe. Still talking about in-laws. So, like I told the daughter-in-law that before you go into marriage at all, set your boundary. It goes a long way to maintain a healthy relationship between you and your in-laws. Don't anybody you will not naturally kneel down to greet because they are not your in-law. Don't do that because if you change it's trouble. So set your bound. Anybody you will not, you will not, you wouldn't want to talk to you anyhow. Right from the beginning, when he sees you, put on the composure of I'm not to be insulted. So everybody set your boundary from the beginning. It does help the relationship. Now to mother-in-law. Mother-in-law, please, you were once a daughter-in-law. You were once a daughter-in-law. All the things your mother-in-law did to you that you never liked, I wouldn't think you should repeat it. Let's stop the cycle of wickedness. If your mother-in-law was wicked to you, then you should not be wicked to your daughter-in-law. And I just discovered that it's those that their mother-in-law were wicked to them that also become wicked to their daughter-in-law. That's not wise. That is not wise. That is not wise. So if yours was wicked to you, then you should change the narrative. Make sure that you change the narratives. You know, present the picture that you would have loved to have to your own daughter-in-law. Let's be good mother-in-laws. Accept your daughter-in-law, accept her as a daughter. What your daughter-in-law is doing that you don't like, your daughter also could do more. And daughter-in-laws, so what your mother-in-law is doing that you feel that no other person can do it. I tell you the truth, if you sit down to think very well, your mom is doing more than that. She's more naughtier. She's naughtier than that. So let's give each other a chance. Let's give it, let each other let's allow each other to breathe. Let's allow each other to breathe, please. So mother-in-laws, be good to your daughter-in-law. Be a mother-in-law that intentionally passes on legacy. If you go there intentionally, train your grandchildren. Let them know, tell them stories. Tell your daughter-in-law two stories where you are coming from. Let them learn from your story so that they won't make the mistake you made. That is what being mother-in-law is. You should intentionally pass on knowledge to the younger generation. All the things you have learned, tell them. All the things you know, tell your grandchildren. Be a mother-in-law that when you are leaving, everybody's like, no, we don't want you to leave. Not the one that is coming to the home to cause trouble. Not the one that she will have that will have her own pots. The daughter-in-law will have her pot in the house, and you also will have your pot. You are cooking your food, you are keeping malice with your daughter-in-law. That's immaturity. That's immaturity. We cannot make the world a better place by being good to each other. So mother-in-law, there are so many nice mother-in-law. My mother-in-law was, she's late now. She was very, very nice to me. She was so loving. You know, every time she calls me, say, mo sairo e, sairo e, sairo e. In Akure dialect, it means I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. And she tells me something, they say, ore mi, ore mi, ore mi. I hope those from Akure will forgive my intonation. Because that ore mi, you know what it means? It means you please me, you please me, you please me. So long after she's gone, I talk about her, my children talk about her, she has a place in my heart. She has a place in my heart. We're very close. So please, daughter-in-law, mother-in-law, let's allow each other to breathe. My name is Mopelala